Oh, good morning. Good morning. Oatmeal time. Yes, I'm early today. You guys, I got done at actually 9:55. And yeah, I didn't feel like going live yesterday the whole day because I was not feeling it yesterday. Um I don't know. Seniors can't help me do shit. Not at this job, at my damn place. Okay? The lady who I went out with yesterday lives upstairs and she's like 71, 72. And she went to do her hair to get her hair colored, but so I kind of just, she wanted to be a company, she wanted to have company with her. So I said, okay, I'll go with you. She had an appointment at 10 o'clock, but changed it to 11 to get her hair colored. I'm over there, like, giving her company, whatever. She's like, yeah, the grocery store is right next door. The only thing, right, the reason why I wanted to go along with her is because I needed to buy some juice and I needed to buy uh, uh, some shrimp. So I went with her, but we took Uber. Now, this is the only problem. I bring both of my phones because I normally do, but my phone fell out of my pocket and it fell inside the damn car. Which this person that has this car, it was like a youngin. I don't know if he's like Pakistani or Arab or something, or Latino. I don't know, but I couldn't tell by their face. Good morning, Miss Peacock. You still off. Girl, Miss Peacock. I know we was chopping it up last night, but the only way to contact that guy is through her phone. So basically, I just tried to call that number on the phone over here from this job, and it said it won't. Oh, what's up, Slim Shell? Oh shit, Slim Shell. Hold on. Let me put you as a mod. Ah, wrong thing. What am I doing? Let me make sure I get the right person. Okay. But so yes, Miss Peacock. The only way for me to call him is with the lady at home on her phone in order for him to pick up the phone. I can't call by, because it was saying something like, oh, this caller cannot receive da 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 da, like this, something with Uber. And if you want to leave a message, something like you got to call the Uber services or some shit. I'm like, man, this is not cool at all. But or at least with him, gives him some time to kind of like understand that when he's off and not doing shit, then I'm gonna go over there to go handle my business. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I can handle it. It's just that I think she's out across the bridge too. That's like 20 miles and shit. And I think she's coming back tomorrow. But if she's coming back tomorrow, mind you, it's Super Bowl. So he's gonna be busy. There's gonna be people going to bars. People as I'm telling you, tomorrow is gonna be the busiest day for Uber drivers. He is going to be on it. He's like a youngin too. He like about like in his 20s. And he talk hella fast like he don't care. You know what I'm saying? But at least he was honest with me. But it's just like I can't go on to thinking like I don't have my other phone, and that's the reason why I didn't go live yesterday. Y'all hit the like button now. I see one like up there. How many likes I have, Miss Peacock? I know you hit it. Jeffrey, get out of here. Anyways, I'm over here like At least the lady don't have like 3 or 4 or 5 days staying out doing work, because she's a caregiver. She's a private caregiver. Oh, right on, right on. Thank you, Slim Shell. And she's a private caregiver, so sometimes she stays out for like 3, 4, sometimes even 7 days. So this time she told me she's only out for 1 day, but I hope I catch her. I just tried to call her just now, and she said, she didn't answer the phone, so I texted her. I said, can you please call me back as soon as possible? Like, she needs to understand that if she's asking me for all these kind of help at home, then she needs to help me out with this shit. No, I'm not kidding. She was asking me something like, I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, like, you just budge in. Just because I ain't locked the door doesn't mean you have to, like, I think I had it closed. And she was like knocking. I'm like, what? Like, I'm brushing my teeth. And she was like, oh, I need to ask you something. So she kept knocking and shit. So she wanted to come inside the bathroom. I'm over there brushing my teeth. Like, how do you know if I don't even want you inside the fucking bathroom? Right, Slim Shell. She need to answer her damn phone. It's that easy. I need to call the fucking Uber driver. That's my little alarm, so to go to lunch. But I put a timer, a reminder to when I clock back in. So basically, she tried to like knock on the, I'm brushing my teeth, and she's like, I'm trying to send my husband some money through Zelle. And I'm like, okay. I was like, go Zelle. And she's like, yeah, I just tried to, and it won't. She's like, look, it's unable. It says unable to send payment from Zelle. I said, well, maybe his phone is linked to some other like phone, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe, she's like, I just sent him $1. I said, well, sometimes, I don't know. It could be locked doing like multiple times trying to Zelle the same person, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, I'm trying to send my husband $500. I was like, okay, Slim Shell, right on. What's up, Big Chief, Telepathic Chief? In the chat, peace, like number 5. So I'm like, why is she bugging me knowing damn well I don't even want her to even like, can I please brush my teeth in peace? And can I get out of here? Because I'm trying to go, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was trying to go to work, some shit. What's up, Marcus Banks? Hello. Much respect, yes. Soldier Boys. And don't start with the Soldier Boys now. So I get to stay on here for a while. I have to make up for my time that I did not go live yesterday, because I just not was feeling yesterday. I had to release that shit and like had to like tell somebody about it, like trying to rethink places where it could have been and why it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And because you can't really trust anybody. Like, I can't really trust like even the people upstairs that live upstairs, the lady, the 2 older ladies, the one that lives in the master bedroom with the other dude. Yeah, I could trust her, but I don't even know if I could trust the lady who you know what I'm saying, with the phone and everything like that, and the people that live across me. I can't trust them. Hell no. Yeah, Telepathic Chief. Talk about my phone. Let me see. So right, Slim Shell, you here to support Juicy. This is her. This is not your life. Yeah, I hope because tomorrow is gonna be a Super Bowl, so people's gonna be drinking, not wanting to drive, wanting to get rides from Uber, and that's just how they gonna handle that, And I'm over here like, shit, that boy Yeah, I call him boy. Because he looked like a kid. Add a Q&A sticker. It says, an overrated food. Mm. Man, oh man. I got 7 likes up in here. Yay. I don't even be really staring at my likes no more. I just be staring at how many people's up in here. But guess what? It was so funny. Miss Peacock and Big Chief. The chef did not come here until 7:30. I had to make the oatmeal. He was like, oh my God, I'm so glad you made the oatmeal. I even took out the trays with the sausage and bacon. Like, I was about to, man, shit. The caregivers in the med techs was like, at least you gonna give them some oatmeal. They were like, at least you, they can just have some oatmeal and they'll be good. I said, you're right. I said, you're right. I said, yeah, I just give them some oatmeal, some sugar, and some coffee, and some tea, and that's it. That's all for breakfast. Okay, bye. Y'all, the lady did not even show up. The lady did not show up, y'all. Guess who showed up? The other manager. The Mexican, not the younger Mexican, because he got let go. The other Mexican man, the one that first like took over when the other one got let go. So I was like, where's Keisha at? He was like, she ain't here. You scared her off. I said, oh hell no. I said, hell no. I said, no, I didn't. What you mean I scared her off? I didn't scare her off. J Malo, hell no. Hell no what? Hell no, I didn't make the damn oatmeal. This oatmeal good. When it gets to the end. Oh shit, some of that egg is up in there. But why we ran out of sugar? I love oatmeal too. I mean, best thing though, I didn't lose this phone. The brand new phone, like hell to the motherfucking it is not happening. Like Google, I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. Like, I know I got that Find My Device under Google, but see, the thing about that is they need to understand that if you have 2 phones, okay? Because imagine, like, they're gonna have something like that. Like, if both of your phones is linked on one account under Google, and you say Find My Device, I want the question to say which one, which device are you looking for? Is it this one or is it this one? You know, and can we like, and when they do that Find My Device, it makes an alert, like it'll show you a map where it's at, and then it'll, you know, and all that shit. Because I know I went through something like that with somebody else looking for their phone, and I was like listening to everything what my coworker was helping one of the customers, because somebody had took, I don't know if it was her boyfriend or something, like just took her phone and was like, you know, she reported it to where we was at. I was working at Pep Boys, you know what I'm saying, doing oil changes, and I was the representative, you know, selling parts and shit, car parts and all that shit. And so he went online and was like, oh, your phone is in this car, you know, like that. because she didn't know what to do. So one of my coworkers just helped her out, was like, all you gotta do is go on this app, put your phone number and put your password. So basically yeah, so, but I don't know how it is now. That was back like 2015. That was like back in 2015. I don't know how it is now. I know that the technology is a lot more different. But Apple iPhone, I heard from the lady upstairs, the little short one, she said, oh, it's like that. She said, once you put Find My Device on the Apple phone, she says it'll link up just like that. I said, well, Android's got like the Google thing. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go through some questions in there to make it, more in detail. Because Google could run through significant other kind of like services. You know what I'm saying? Like, because more it's an Android. So if you have Google, it'll say services to promote promotions of Samsung. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. Like I freaking said. Damn, it was 24 people up in here. 24 people went all the way down to 3. God damn. This is how stupid ass shit goes when I fuck around and like deal with some, just not caring, like not like in tune, not like what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, oh, forward the number to my phone. I can give you his phone number, that's fine, but it's only Uber drivers can only be access to only receiving phone numbers from the main contact under an Uber customer. That means an Uber rider. That means they only have a selection when you put on activity. Like I told her, I said, just give me your phone. I will deal with it. You don't need to tell me anything. I already know what to do. Even though I've never even done this before, it's just plain and simple. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If Uber has this type of company and stuff like this, then you would just go to the basic, simple questions of how to answer them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And that's why old people got flip phones still. I was never like into technology and that shit. But when you're gonna ask me some questions and I'm trying to get to something, I'm gonna fucking try to get to it. Shit. God damn. So basically she's like, oh, forward me the number. I'm like, I can give you the number, but you have to go on your phone under the Uber app and press that damn button where it says call the Uber driver. It's a magical button right there for you. And she's like, no, just forward the number. If I can't call from this company's number, how is it gonna let you call from just because you are a rider, but then doesn't mean that he would know you? It's just like when you're at a hospital and another building calls you from that extension. It's from an extension because it's by permission that I have to answer this call. It's not just an outgoing call to call him just because you recognize the number. That's not off business. That's not off business. That's not how it goes. Shit, even my fucking phone is even trying to fall, trying to slam down and say, yeah, we got you. We understand. She said she ain't coming back till tomorrow night. And that can give a whole lot of time for this boy to fuck around and try and, get into my phone type shit. I ain't really got too much like, very, very deeply like crazy ass shit on my phone. I mean, the only thing that you can look for, you ain't gonna get no money out of it. You're not you're not gonna get no money out of it. You don't know my well, see, if he can get to Google, he's gonna find all my passwords under Google Manager's passwords, and he can get to apps. Like say my bank, he will look. All he gotta do is put that password, and then look up what is this account number's checking account number. He gonna copy that shit. That's the only main thing. But it's like I only got like $300 inside my, and that's just to pay off my fucking my Macy's bill and my storage bill. My storage is $216, and then my Macy's bill is $100. So basically, I got enough inside my bank account just right now just to pay off that. Ain't no extra ass shit. Like I paid $8 just to get to work today, but I ride the bus back home. And then tomorrow I got, like tonight, I basically have to add a little bit more money to my checking account or through the ATM to ride the Uber tomorrow morning at 5, the same time like how I got to work this morning. So it's like, this motherfucker, he just needs to understand that phone is not a 2000. That phone is since 2015. So basically it's 11 years old. You ain't gonna get shit out of this phone. I just know that phone holds a lot of apps that I get access to that I would rather use that than this phone. It's like me storing some storage stuff on that phone while I can keep this phone clear and running smoothly. You understand? So why not? And if I want to finance this phone so I can build up my credit, then why not? And the only reason why I bought this phone is because it got bigger pixel lens. Who the fuck keeps doing this dumb shit? You stupid ass dummy. Zoda, what'd you do? Oh, thank you, Zoda. Right on. Stupid. But when I still try to trade in that phone, they said that phone was $630 worth. Kevin, I seen you around other pages. Now, are you trolling or are you cool? I'm just gonna ask you either that or the other, because I seen you at other pages who I follow, and I'm not gonna say no names. And then I tried to call Uber. They said, no, there's no contact for Uber. They said you could only get on Uber.com. You said I'm not cool. You ain't cool with what? You ain't cool with what? Zoda gonna get you. No, leave him right there and let him answer my question. Hold on, Zoda. Hold on. I know, Zoda, you probably recognize his name too. Because I know Zoda follows who I follow. Come on, Kevin. You gotta study. I'm gonna time you out. You said I'm not cool. Oh yeah? Can you please say not black? Huh? You sound so dumb, Kevin. Why do you say that? I don't like this bacon. It was too dry. Even if it was really burnt, like crispy, then that'd be fine. I like the oils of it. But this one right here was dry. It looked like beef jerky. Look Look how I'm bending this shit. And I put it on the microwave. What happened?
There's no coffee in the coffee pot.
Where?
In the coffee store.
Damn, they drank all of it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on lunch.
But I can.
Who's asking for coffee?
The normal residents and then.
Chef Armando didn't even want to make no coffee for himself. He's like, I'm being so lazy. He's like, isn't that really, you know, I don't know what the hell he said. But I was like, why don't you go make a cup of coffee? He's like that. He's like, I'm too lazy to make it.
You want me to make it?
I mean, there's a bag right there on top of the microwave, yeah, and there's scissors right there. All you gotta do is just push the old grounds and make a little like circle in the middle and just, you know what I'm saying? There's a spoon, big old spoon near the sink. Just grab the old one, take it out, and put the new bag. Not unless you want to grab a whole new filter, do all that. That's fine. Just take it out, throw the whole filter out, put a new one, put the whole bag, and that's it. You asking, you just said if you want to go do it, then go do it, G.
I was thrown off. You said make a whole.
And that means it's like a passageway for a whole new bag to enter in the middle because a filter is usually like this big, ain't it? Ain't it?
It could be.
Okay, so if you make a little, just a spoon in the middle, it gives like that whole grounds for you to let that leak, you know, the drip.
No, you.
Cause you know when we go to Starbucks, all we say is, can I get the coffee drip?
Okay, so you said there's a bag of coffee on top.
Do I need to teach you how to do this? Do I need to teach you how to do this?
I know how to do it.
Shit. It saves you from walking to the garbage. All you gotta do is just slit it, push it, make that round circle be empty. You understand? Pour that shit and put it back and press the goddamn button. That's how fast. I mean, you know, some people you know what they do? Some people do this. Some people leave the grounds, right? They put like, okay, so this is a filter. This is a filter right here. And this is how much ground coffee is in there. That's 3 bags, right? Now, if it's sideways, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you something. So, if you... I'm going to show you something. Push the grounds to the side. Remove the in the middle. Remove it. And... or just push it to the side. Put the whole new bag, brand new ground coffee in the middle. Right here. And brew the motherfucker. Brew it. Press the button. That's all you gotta do. Some people, they gotta, like, they'll take it out. They'll take out the whole filter. Grabbing the whole new filter. Put it in. Open the bag. You know, it's fresh, but if you like that, if you gotta like make some coffee, because our coffee pot is so small, and then the people over there, they just like, how do you say, addicted to coffee, like they like this shit, like they constantly, like there's one lady, Josie, she will wheelchair her ass to get to some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Her ass was too fucking much. She'd be like, can you microwave my coffee because it got a little cold? Oh, I can't hear you. My ear hearing in this one side is bad. So why do you keep talking to me if you can't hear? He made it. He made it. Yeah. He finally did, huh?
Well, I did that my old one.
Huh?
The way they had me do it was like I had to go grind the coffee beans and then
Grind? We don't have a grinder.
Oh, you know, I had to learn.
This is just grounded already.
Every night they had me go into the little thingy, take the coffee grind, take it over to
Oh,
the
shoot.
machine and press it.
Did you get your phone?
No, this is my other phone.
How many phone you got?
I got 2 phones. said, you got two phones. She said she was about to say that, one for the plug and one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What was you about to say, Z? Right when he came, that's when I stood up. Right when I came, y'all, that's when I stood up because I knew I didn't want him to mess with me.
Hey, how are you today? Good.
Oh. What was he going to see? What was he going to tell us? Hell no. Watch the feet work. The feet work. Okay, now she's trying to tell me some other ways. She was trying to tell me other ways of how she had to make coffee. She said she has to ground it and grind it. I said, this ain't no grinding machine over here. It's just bags of fucking grounded coffee. Like you don't need to grind it no more, you know? And she was like, I'm thinking like I have to go through this and this. No, girl, I'm trying to tell you. Shit. Have I ever had fried duck? You know what, Kevin? You just sound so stupid. How about that? Miss Peacock laughing. She was laughing. She said, LOL. No, but hold on. I'm going to see what. I think he was trying to tell me something because he was walking over here. And I didn't want him to see what I was on. Because he knows, like, because he, like, earlier he told me, he was like, yeah, he was like, you don't be having breakfast. I never see you with breakfast. I said, yes, I do. I be having breakfast. I said, what happened to the eggs and the bacon and all? He's like, wow. He was messing with me, right? I guess, like, you know, he kind of like one of those type of jokers. And he was like, we ain't got no more eggs. We ain't got nowhere. Like, you know, I know that there's bacon because they make BLTs. And so he was like, yeah, when you sit down over there to go have your breakfast, he said, you be talking to yourself. I was like, hell no. I said, hell no. I said, what you mean? He said, yeah, that's all you do is talk to yourself. I said, what the? I said, no, I don't. I said, stop. I said, no. I said, no. When I go sit down over there, I'm eating my breakfast. I don't want to tell him that I be on this shit, but he literally stood right here, and that's when I got up, because I was like, man, you know, you got to stand up. I had to hide with my phone. He was like, you got another phone? He was like, you got your phone? I said, no, this is my other phone. Miss Pico. I'm chilling, but I'm not chilling like a villain. What time is it? 10:43? We're out till 11:15. I'll give it another 30 minutes. So if y'all leave out of here, that's fine. That's fine. Just as long as my numbers generate. Trolls, y'all just making me feel like I gotta be mad at y'all. But even if I erase the comments, time is ticking. Numbers generate. Numbers do change from either going lower or going higher, just like how it does. So for me, it doesn't even really matter, just as long as I get some watch time hours.
Just put in the card.
Huh?
This one. I put in the card that says dry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What? Jay, how many subscribers you got, Jay? Tell me that. So, how many subscribers you have is nobody cares, right? So you talking for yourself? Torta. James, you about to get your ass out of here too. James. Shaka? Shaka Crawford, hello. Right on. And James, why are you talking about food? Y'all bought a cucumber for the rice paper pork and shrimp fried rolls either later on today or tomorrow. So yeah, Miss Peacock, I'm gonna be making those little fried rice paper rolls that look like little egg rolls, but it's like white. It's like clear wrappers, and I'm gonna add the ground pork and the shrimp with minced. It's gonna be minced everything, like minced garlic, add the black pepper, squeeze a little bit of some lemon if I have it, mince up the shrimp, the ground pork, and then add. Like I said, I always use that red paste, that curry paste, that Mayploy, red curry paste. So I'm gonna add that. So that has like a spicy, salty kind of kick to it, but it's just a perfect kind of saltiness, and that little. It's just that red curry paste, and that name brand is just hits it just right. And I'm gonna, mix all that together. By just, like, I guess make it into to form, like equally, and then I'm gonna toss it. What's up, Des? Oh my God, I got something to tell you about my phone. And I always talk to you about all this shit. Yeah. But my stupid phone fell off the Uber ride yesterday.
Oh shit.
But I got to find out that it was there. But in order to call him, I had to wait for the lady that ordered the Uber ride, because she went out to go eat while I'm at home trying to look for it. Because of course you would have to double check, right?
Right.
But I had a feeling like when I first entered inside that ride, I knew it wasn't inside my purse, because it was like, I know the weight, you know how when weight, that you're holding. Yeah. I only knew I only had my wallet, my little pill bottle, the Tylenol pill bottle, y'all, and my hair clip, and then this phone, and then the other phone was in my pocket. But see, that pocket of that sweater wasn't a deep pocket, so it was like angled like this. So when I was sat down, maybe that's when it had. But then you know how sometimes when you open a door and you could just see if you left something? No, this time I didn't even have a chance to even look. I just got up, and I'm thinking like it's secure inside my fucking pocket. And by the time I stood up, I couldn't feel that weight in my sweater. So yeah, and then the only thing about calling an Uber is that I have to call on her phone because it's in her activity. And you can't just call off of a random phone line.
Right.
You cannot. It goes by business. It goes by from the rider to directly to the call driver. So she's not coming back till tomorrow. So basically, and the way how I talked to him was only last night for a few minutes. He was honest. Like, he picked up the phone. He was like, okay, well, what's your name? First I said my name. I said, oh, wait. And then I said her name. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, a passenger found the phone. But he had a deep accent. And, like, I think he was Pakistani or Arabian or something like that, right? But he was young. Like, he looked like a person that you can't trust.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, because the way how he was talking and stuff. He was like, oh, I can't bring it to you tonight. I'm going to be working all night. He was like, yeah, tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. I was like, I don't think I could do that. I'm working tomorrow. I was like, now I'm trying to work with him. So I'm trying to be polite and innocent. Yeah. I'm trying to be innocent as possible. I'm not even trying to give him no harsh ass words like, where you at? Or yeah, come over there. Just as long as you have it, like, I'm not pushing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, oh yeah, where you at? I'll come to you.
Yeah.
I was being very like, I was being cool. Like I was just like, oh, and you know what? Tomorrow, I said I get off at like, I'll be there like at 3. I said it's 3 o'clock, like that, okay? And I was like, I can give you some money. I said I can give you for the ride if you try to come to me. And he was just like, yeah, tomorrow, like this, like they got an accent with the little English. So he's just like, yeah, tomorrow, 3 o'clock, like this, like, and I was just like, and that's all I could do is just accept from what he says, because if I keep sparking something where he's gonna be irritated, he ain't gonna answer the phone.
Forget it.
Yeah. But I know I could report his ass.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm glad that it's my old phone. This is my new phone. I'm glad that I didn't lose this motherfucker because, hey, if it was this one, oh hell nah, he will not bring this back.
No, I doubt it.
This costs more than the iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Damn.
$200 more, and it's only a 256 gigabyte. It ain't even a terabyte.
Damn.
This shit right here, this is $13.99. 14
Yeah.
for a 2 terabyte is like $1,500. 14 something. And a 17 Pro Max, just for like the in between kind of like storage gigabyte, is only $1,100.
Damn.
Oh no, wait. The 17 Pro is 11. The 17 Pro Max is 12.
Yeah.
So they gonna take it, and they're gonna be like, I could sell this shit in my country. And all that shit. Or whoever they know that they fuck with.
Oh yeah, totally.
But yeah, dude, I think Girly, see, there's certain caregivers that break down the parts. Like Girly, she did that. I respect her for that. But like, Gabby's cool too, but you know her.
Yeah.
She just gonna push it and.
Well, a lot of the time she's by herself.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, Des, I'll see you later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be getting this phone back until tomorrow. And the only thing is, like I said, why is it that I have to fuck with senior people that don't understand?
Wow.
It's like she's like, forward the number to my phone.
How you doing?
Can we get you clean cups, coffee cups? The one in the thing.
Coffee cake, you hitting them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up?
What are you hiding over there for?
Why am I hiding back here? I'm hiding my food.
Oh, that's a good reason to hide.
You stay there.
No, I'm just
I'm
eating.
gonna say you don't look.
I'm a slow eater.
Okay, because you're not old enough to be a resident.
Oh, I'm not old enough to be a resident. Okay, thank you. I like that. Oh, Des,
Yeah.
do you know if they made more coffee? Because I think Zalika was trying to get that towards outside because the coffee pot is kind of empty. So just a double, just to give you guys a warning. I mean,
Okay.
you don't understand what? I won't be getting my other phone back until tomorrow.
Little cup.
Hello, welcome to my page, mob. Thank you for coming, even though I'm a little bit of a disappointed, and I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna let you know on my page. You know that,
So, Jay, you don't know who Jay is?
and you don't have to
You don't know who that is?
feel a certain way, or I don't have to feel a certain way, but
He was the head.
on your community post, when you posted,
You used to bring him donations.
you said females do this. You went like this.
Oh,
You did that, right? Now, I can't understand that I was the first person to comment on that. And I'm just going to say for everybody, okay, that was kind of wrong for you not to even just give me a heart on that. When I said, oh, hell no, man, and then I put the crying emoji with the laughing, with the crying, with the laughing and the crying, And then I see the Real Creative Minds right underneath there, and you give her a heart, and then you write underneath that comment and gave her some emojis. And me and you are cool, but you don't even like, even acknowledge to, you don't have to type nothing.
Yes, will do.
You don't have to type nothing.
All right.
But just to just put a heart there. You don't have to give me a thumbs up. You don't have to put anything. I was the first person to put something on there. How you, if you say you don't see it, then that means I'm blocked. So that's just all I'm saying. That's just kind of wrong of you to always acknowledge her all the time. Whenever she writes on them comments, like on your shit, you never respond back to even put like a heart. I swear to God, I'll go on your community post. Out of all my comments, there's none at all. And I've never said anything. But after from this one, from just doing that funny ass post, which I do, you know, it's like, Des, what happened, Des?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. You was just you had to go to the cut there to go use your phone.
Oh yeah, I had to call my friend. She had texted me real quick, and I had a few minutes.
Yeah, you don't have to. No. No. And I knew you was gonna do that, Mob. Throughout these years, you more acknowledge her to be a viewer on your channel rather than having me so cool with you to be so down and get dirty, like, you know what I'm saying, for you all the fucking way. And for you to like try to just, you know, catch any type of attention that she can offer you respectfully or even just silently, it's like you approve of that all the fucking time, which is okay. But as far as with me, I try to stay away. But if I just wanted to do something where I found it very funny, because that's what I do, I'd be like, I be doing that shit. So I don't have to comment on your shit all the time. It's just, I didn't see not even a heart. Like, you couldn't even just give me that. And that's why it's like, man, I'm not going to say anymore. I'm not even going to read your comments. Like, I'm going to read this, but then after this, it's like, nah, because if you're not going to like respond or, you know, give me any type of, you know what I'm saying, like from a YouTuber, and you know, we could talk offline and all that shit, just like how I try to be sister like with Coffee Cake. I talk to her off the phone, you know what I'm saying, because she cool folks. Miss Peacock too. But as far as with you, me knowing you throughout the years, everybody could be comfortable in here. But I try not to do no controlling ass shit. And that's one thing that you're gonna say about, oh, you just like this, you just like this. Hell no, I'm not. That's just pretty wrong of a certain, you know, like, what? Come on now. I'm just gonna shut up. If you really like her attention, just go for her. For real. I will like, I ain't even gonna send you off. Maybe that's what you like. She's from Memphis. Maybe she could help you. She got money. And maybe that's what you're looking for. You need a female that got tons of money. You know, she, like, I think it was last night's live. She was all up in your page. Oh, yeah, I know, them Fort Homes, or I forgot what, you know, y'all was talking about projects and shit like that. Like, y'all is, you know what I'm saying, could be in the same areas of knowing what, you know, where y'all from and stuff like that. And I know you're that type of guy. You like those type of women that's like from the South type shit. So this is not to put any type of hatred between what I got in from my liking and interest to a man. I can't force you. And she can't do nothing but be there. So if you like that attention for her to be there, but very just silent, like she don't got no page. It's like you sitting around to wait for the patience that you have until something comes up with energy to make you even twice feel secure. Like the jealousy of how a man could make me blush, or you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you jealous, but I know that there's a teeny tiny tingle. You know what I'm saying? A teeny tiny tingle to get somebody kind of like off, you know, but not out of line or out of, you know what I'm saying, out of character. But still, I know that there is, and it's just like this with me. I've never, you know, she ain't got her own page to show what she got going on. So it's like, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready for anything that she has to offer you. That's just all I have to say. And I know you about to get on your page and say a whole lot of shit about how whatever you have to say. But this shit always goes back and forth with how you wanting a fucking lady. Man, don't go on my page and try to just put the respect on me just because you know me. I'm not the person that you want to lead on. I am not the person that you want to lead on. Oh, I'll keep her, but then there's something that I have that's just mental and like some type of connection, because this other female is from the South and she knows me longer than Shiner, or she knows all the shit about how, you know, the publicity of whatever you guys have back in the South type shit. I don't need to catch up. I don't need to catch up to none of that shit. All I need to do is stack my fucking money and live right. I mean, you could think the same for her too, or she could think the same for you too. And if, I mean, shit, don't put me in that. I'm not the middle person. Just remember that shit. That shit kind of hurt me. Because I never get no fucking hearts from you, from me just commenting on that dumbass bullshit fucking post. Shit, I could see how that shit was so goddamn funny that I was like, oh, hell no, man. Like, if I got a personality like that to even put something on your shit, but I don't get no fucking feedback, that's fucking shitty as fuck. The fuck? Not never. And I feel like I'm the fucking stupid one to fucking type back, and you know, I wanted to delete that shit. And off of just that, delete my shit. Delete it, because you don't even fucking want to put anything on it. Yeah, y'all go look up his fucking page and look on the community post. And just because I was like making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what females do. They be like this. So he was making fun. I thought it was really fucking funny. But then you want to go and connect with somebody that she put the emoji sign like this and the laughing, and like, okay. And then you replied back to her. You even replied back to her. And with a heart. Like, come on now. That is not, that right there to me is like, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like, me saying, like, I said I love you type shit. Man, that shit is real deep to me. I don't say that shit too much. Not to the only the ones that who I really, really, really want to fuck with. And you making me fucking feel like you ain't shit. Because I do what the fuck I want to do. And now if she want to fucking get on to try and act like she like, oh, the innocent one that's just like, oh, do you remember this, Mom? The something gardens, and do you remember this and all? Like, shut the fuck up. You said that shit about 3 times in this whole fucking past 3 years, and he answered you. Yeah, it's neighborhood. It's where we used to live and all that shit. But bitch, what the fuck is you really here for? You trying to be a sugar mama, trying to fucking pay your way to go get it, and I'm trying to allow the motherfucking shit. Cause I can give a fuck about all this shit right here. They fucking still come. And I ain't trying to act like I'm just bossy, trying to be like, oh, this is what happens in my shit regardless. Y'all do y'all pages like, oh yeah, I just get on because I need to show myself because, you know, cents will turn into dollars and dollars will turn into, you know what I'm saying? Double or whatever the fuck it is, or, you know, rewards and, you know, get to a plaque and shit that YouTube, like, come on now. It'll take a very long time for a content to even hit that when you make that mark, because even with the dude from the woods, Joshua, dude, you know, living in the woods, he make 164K views off of 25,000 subscribers. Now, if you got 25,000 subscribers and you getting 164K views, you might be getting some money, but he's not all the way to getting the plaque yet, because the subscriber count is not all the way to at least you know, past 100, you know, K. I know once you reach to the 100K thousand subscribers, you're probably getting into something. But as far as with like people that's just sticking around just to kind of be like, okay, what's the breaking news off of Finesse 2 Times, and what's going on TMZ, and like I gotta watch somebody else just so somebody else could fucking watch me? Hell motherfucking no. And this channel is not about me trying to talk shit about another person. I do my shit through what I have in my room, what I'm planning for. It's not like I'm not saying that that's not what the people is doing because they want to catch other things that bring them, you know, to their liking, or even just making them look good and feel good. That's just what the fuck it is. But I'm not that type of person just to lead somebody on and be like, okay, I fuck with you hard, but this is not really like what I really want, because there's just certain things that she just can't like do as far as what I want her to do. And that's like, and I said this before on a live before, nobody is perfect. So if, man, and I know Miss Peacock probably understand, you know, probably before she met her hubby and stuff like this, or Coffee Cake, like females do understand that even though that's the type of person who you really want to like end up with, it's just, you can give so goddamn much that person will receive it, but then still think of you like you ain't shit. And that's not cool. And we'll still think that another respectful voice that comes in to just treat the situation where it's like, you know, it's like a healing part, you know, just to make him fix whatever things that he needs to kind of like, you know, stabilize, like, you know, just stand on that ground and stuff like that. And then they see different. And they say, okay, well, she, you know what I'm saying? She kind of like mindful for that. And I respect for a lady to be, you know, classy and more intelligent. Like, fuck no. I'm already, no, I'm all those. And I'm not even just going to say that. If I think like that and I know what the fuck I'm saying right now, what does it not make me how I deal with myself and my kids? My daughter and my son, they are blood to me. When I say blood, I'm not saying that it's by DNA. I'm saying that they are a living creature that cannot know about certain things that go on in this world. Now, I can't fight everything that they have to go through, but I know that if shit if they gotta, you know what I'm saying, deal with certain things that's in life, but not in the you know, following the negativity, then I let them be. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you get immune to certain. It's just like when you get immune and adjusted to to the projects. Say like for me, I'm brown skinned, but I'm not black. You know, I'm borderline, was raised from the suburbs and the projects, so it's just one borderline. Now, if I can adjust to what I already got going over here, and then the projects is over here, and I already know what the fuck is going on in this ear, then it's just like, I have to let myself live the way how it's just gonna go. I can't be like, well, I can't fuck with the projects and da-da-da like that. That is just there. You have no fucking choice. So even with like my kids, I don't try to, you know, have them stay away from, you know, dealing with, nah. I need to hear it. And I need to feel it too. I'm sorry I had to fucking say all this shit, but that shit is the most, it's not even embarrassing, man. And just like how, that's probably from people that's listening to me right now off of this channel, I don't want to go by this. I don't want to speak to, like, you know, put in a situation for years upon years of what I truly like admire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really deep down tell my, you know, my expression of how I feel with a man. But just like Miss Peacock said, if that man don't love you because you got ugly ass teeth, then he ain't for you. I said, but you know what? He already knew me even by seeing me with ugly ass teeth. So he still got down with me, but that doesn't mean that he's all the way, you know what I'm saying? Like that arm, you know? That's why sometimes I say, man, I gotta put a content title that says "Better Days," just for the simple fact that, you know, my son is 18 years old, and you know, he was raised in a foundation that led to a lot of his family dealing with guns. So if he gets into a fight outside, it could lead to death. And that part I don't know. Some of these mods inside here don't even know what's going on with my son. I don't see my son. My son is not there all the time. He has his father. So for me to just think that I don't know what's going on with him, I'm a mother. I'm a mother first. I can give a fuck about myself. Shit's crazy, you guys. But you know, I'm not poor, you know what I'm saying? I had me some food. People's gonna be coming in soon, but yeah. Do whatever you gotta do. Talk on your live and say whatever you have to say. Don't feel sad for me. Don't feel, you know, bad. Don't feel like, oh, well, she does this, she don't cook right because she didn't wash it. When she bought it off the butcher, she put it straight on the pan and she didn't wash it. Like, come on now. I was at somebody else's house and I forgot to, you know what I'm saying, rinse the motherfucker. But normally, sometimes straight off the butcher, you wouldn't like really just, you know, rinse it off or whatever, you know. But it's like, it's always something. It's always something that a person does not like. For me, I'm not picky like that. Hell motherfucking no. Hell to the no. And we're the ones that get pregnant. We're the ones that get pregnant. But I guess when the man feels like when they're getting a child, that there's a child support supposed to be involved. But I got to get out of here, you guys, because there's already residents trying to sit down. So I'm going to get out of here, you guys. And I ain't feeling this shit. So that's why I didn't want to come on yesterday, too. It was about me losing my other phone. And that shit was on my mind about that dumbass shit.